Okay. So I may have lied just a little bit at the end of that video. Because it's not just about the ad revenue.
The battle to retake Port Patterson is about to begin. Our scattered forces have come together for this battle. They're few in number, but we've managed to assemble a small ground force. However, the Laysath fleet continues to gather in Port Patterson, having lost Puna Base. If any more ships dock at Port Patterson, enemy strength will become more than our ground troops can handle. In order to prevent this, we need you to launch a preliminary strike on Port Patterson. In particular, try to keep as many enemy landing ships from entering the port as possible. Battle supply. The number of enemy landing ships inside the port will be displayed on the MPG in the upper right-hand corner of your HUD. If the MPG reaches the max this time, a substantial enemy counterattack is to be expected.
Cool. No, some weird audio issues there, but hey, whatever. These early missions are the few ones where I can play with these dedicated attacker aircraft, so let's do that. So the other reason why I cut is
you are cleared for takeoff.
Is because I'm going to do something really stupid in this stage, and there's a very good chance I have to restart because I die. And I'm too lazy to cut that. Well, I'm too lazy to edit the videos afterwards, so we're just gonna roll with it. Anytime now.
Griffith 1, altitude restrictions canceled. Return to your mission. Good luck.
So I'm guessing my weapons officer is the same guy that rode the F4 with me.
Crux to Griffith 1. Check your MPG on the right side of the HUD. The MPG will display the number of landing ships from the port. Please pay careful attention to the MPG during this mission.
Okay.
So, you're Griffith 1, huh? I'm Major Berkman, Ground Force Commander. There are landing ships within the enemy fleet. We'll lose the battle if a battalion is allowed to make it ashore. Do not allow more than 3 landing ships to enter the port. We'll be risking our necks out here with you. Let's take back Port Patterson. This is the 7th Amphibious Unit. We're standing by at the port entrance. 7th Amphibious Unit. I'm sending someone to the bridge. Stand by. Understood. Our pack hounds are longing for the hilltops. Better let them out before they go wild.
See, I usually, or rather when I first play the game, I never heard that last statement, because I always just hit the engines and go.
Huh? Wait, I got something on radar. Put the city on high alert. I don't want to see so much as a kitten out on those streets. Just make sure that bridge is raised. Enemy ship destroyed.
Hey! And now we make our rounds. With my hand on the afterburners, because this thing is
AA guns destroyed.
not good at its job. And I just killed myself again. I missed. Fuck.
AA guns destroyed.
Yeah.
Enemy approaching from standard
Bombing's
side.
not really my strong suit.
Enemy ship destroyed. Your operator is too loud. Call up. Damn it, I can't hit him.
A fight between a dogfight between A6s.
Bridge control room to base command. Commence raising of the bridge. All right, Griffith 1.
I will kill as many people as I need to, as long as you're one of them. Quote unquote.
We've raised the bridge.
Alright.
Hurry up and get inside the port.
We're doing way too much time out there.
The fire's spreading. Get over there. Go, go, go.
My original intention was to fit underneath
Enemy freighter destroyed.
one of the not the main bridge section. Oh god, that's a lot of firepower. Ow.
Somebody help us!
Ow. Are they moving?
We're about to enter the port. You'll be able to acquire supplies after entering the port. Just head for the bridge. Watch the barrel on the port side. Missiles, get out of there!
Ah, come on.
He's right behind me!
There's an intruder on your tail. Oh
Good kill! Don't crash into our allied ship!
no. Yeah, sure. Allied trips.
Current formation!
Where is everybody? Ah,
Enemy up ahead! Evasive maneuver successful!
good. Nice.
Evade! Hard to port!
Okay. I think I just blew myself up again for like the third time.
Starboard side!
That's why I missed. God. Alright, this is embarrassing.
Enemy freighter destroyed! The hull is creaking! Your altitude is too low. All gun fire!
And that makes the fourth.
Don't let the enemy get close! Engine room, give us more speed!
It's probably faster to take a horizontal turn.
Missile defeated!
What? Oh god.
I missed! Damn it, I can't hit him.
And this is the benefit of flying in an A6. There's actually a challenge of nearly being killed.
Help me! He's right behind me!
On natural acceleration. Can't we all just get along? You know, with me being alive and the rest of you being dead, also nothing's faster than turning me. This is not a turning fight, I'm gonna win, I see. Okay, these guys are getting preciously close to those entrance. Gotcha. That took way longer than it usually does, even in an A6.
How many ships are still operational? These are the guys who just pushed the We'll get a medal for taking them down.
Ow, 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 ow. Got him.
Switch position. Engaged.
They're dead. See how much easier that was than that one non-ace? Jeez. He's really close to me. He's dead.
Alright, one down.
Maybe we just let him go. For the sake of killing everybody. Yeah, we got plenty of distance.
No special weapons fire remaining.
Oh, I missed, but I hit you anyway.
Confirmed. The mission was a success.
Nice. Nice, nice, nice. Aw. Ow.
We've succeeded in destroying the enemy fleet gathered in Port Patterson. Our ground troops scored a major victory by using the chaos caused by our attack to storm in and secure the port. We freed Port Patterson from the...
Lathass wasn't very good at this job if they had a skeleton garrison, you know, in the front line of the enemy deployments. But hey, whatever.
The emblem of the Southern Cross. It was on that very day that the aircraft bearing the mark of the Southern Hemisphere brought about the defeat of Laysath forces. But the story barely made the news, and the army showed no apparent reaction. Almost nightly, Laysath's commanding officer, Diego Gaspar Navarro, plays host to grand banquets within Gaius Tower. This evening, he is once again proudly trumpeting the glory of his airborne fortress. I've heard the speech so many times, it feels like I wrote it. Which, in a way, is a good thing, because it lets me concentrate on enjoying the food instead. As I gazed out the window at the night sky, I felt as if even the phases of the moon were somehow at odds with those of the Northern Hemisphere. The words of a fellow reporter, who fancied himself a connoisseur of fine wine, really got me thinking about the price of the glass of wine in my hand. One glass of it is roughly equivalent to several years of a Laysathian citizen's salary. Haven't the long years of civil war left Laysath an impoverished and war-torn nation? Whatever the case, much is unclear about the flow of money in Laysath. Ever since I arrived here, I've only covered stories the military had approved. However, this particular mystery just might be worth investigating on my own. The idea was nothing more than the product of an idle mind. At least at the time.
He sounds so angry. It's great. I don't quite remember my Strange Real maps, but yeah, we'll get the idea very quickly. But isn't Laysath like south of Osea? So doesn't that mean that Osea is the one selling Laysath its equipment? Or selling to Laysath its equipment? Oh well. Not my problem. Cutting, and then more missions.